Hey guys, what's happening out there? It is towards the end of September here in New York City, and my time is becoming short again with Uber. I am returning this car 1 week from today. This is the Mercedes Metris, and I cannot wait to return this thing. The reason I want to return this thing, or I'm happy to, is that I'm so uncomfortable. See this chair? See this side thing? Killing me. I cannot wait to get rid of this car. It's very uncomfortable to drive. I made another video doing the walkthrough and how much it kind of hurt. It's actually giving me back pain. No joke. So I cannot do too many hours on it. It is boxy. The car itself drives fine. The brakes have been squeaking ever since, which is kind of annoying. Can't even roll the windows down, but normally you don't really want to do that with people in the car anyway. So I just kind of want to go over some last minute things before I sign out for probably about a month. What I am going to be doing when I return is looking for a car that I can lease. So I'm going to be going to a couple of different, I'll go to Tower, I'll go to a few different, leasing companies and find out who's going to offer me the biggest ripoff. But I'm definitely I'm going to lease a vehicle. I'm going to get something I'm comfortable in. Definitely not this freaking thing. I am so uncomfortable. Trying to make some money. And you know what? Once the promotion's over, with this Via promotion here with this Metris, $500 a week, I'm not making any money. I'm really not. I just cannot do more than 40, 35 hours a week in the car. My back, my legs, my mind, everything else. Oh, and also something I wanted to mention, your immune system. I've got a pretty tough immune system. I get a cold maybe once, let's say about once a year. If that, living in the cold, damp stuff of New York City and driving this vehicle or driving vehicles or Uber for that matter, man, I'm telling you what, I got a cold already this year and that just doesn't happen with me. So you can probably hear it in my voice. Anyway, so if you are driving, man, hand sanitizer, a little bit of this, anything you can do to keep your immune system up from all these people running in and out of your car. You're not necessarily hand touching them, but maybe get some of those sanitation wipes and wipe down the steering wheel and all this kind of stuff that you see kind of crazy people doing. But I think there's some rhyme to it because I've got a cold already. So I'm looking forward to doing another job for a month. My back's sort of killing me. The chiropractor's like, yeah, you need to get off your butt. Anyway, guys, just wanted to kind of give you something. Like I said, I'll be returning this car next week. And, I have not been doing Via at all. I've just done Uber. And I come to find out, though, if you don't get up early, man, you just don't even fall into the algorithm of getting rides. You start off at 9 o'clock, forget it. You're just you probably won't even get any rides. One or two, But it seems like if you get up early, I got up at 6 this morning, started, it just goes and goes and goes and kind of doesn't stop. But right now it's 9:40 and I just dropped off on 125th Street, uptown, and I don't seem to be getting any rides at the moment. It's 9:40ish, and I am up here right next to Central Park. There's no reason I'm not getting, back-to-back calls. I have been doing some pools because I've been picking those up because it's been sort of on the slower side. So, and those can be profitable too. Don't let me, don't go through my other videos and say, oh, I'm not doing pools. Don't knock it. They last like an hour. You're gonna make that $30 for that time. So it's not bad. The money's not bad. It's just sort of annoying to drop off and pick up the way Uber Pool is set up. Like for instance, today I picked up this lady. I had an additional rider added on to the ride, and I had to go around the block just to pick her up. She could have walked to the freaking other corner like Via does and saved me 10 minutes it took me to get around the corner. So that was annoying. So I don't really care for Uber Pool, but I do like the whole Uber platform. So anyway, guys, just kind of throwing this out there at you, getting ready to return this big beast. I can't afford to drive this thing. You know, I've gotten only maybe 3 XL rides out of this, you know, XL. So definitely not worth it, but definitely worth the promotion. So if you want to do the promotion, you know, email me. I'll send you the link so, you know, we can be partners that way. You can hook me up and I can give you whatever information that you're looking for, you know, as far as answering any questions or do anything like that. So always something here in New York City. Guys, hopefully I see you on the road. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. It's dropped below. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. See you on the road.